今日はね D1 グランプリの開幕戦でございます。開幕戦と、ラウンド2のデュアルでここ奥伊吹モーターパークに来てます。今から D1 グランプリに出るワーク装着マシン車両をですね、チェックしていきましょう。はい、レッツゴー。
Okay.
Hey Mac, what's up?
What's up? Oh, Mutsugashi. We have, they're probably the two hardest qualifying laps I've done in my career.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Today is very difficult.
Yeah, I think, well, for me, I don't mind the rain, but just a car that I haven't driven in the, well, I've driven this car. I learned to drift in the rain in this car, but it was before it was an actual drift car, like set up for drifting. Now, obviously, the track conditions super slippery, and then, the thing's proper wild. So we've just been trying to get we're going to change the steering. Had round 1 yesterday, round 2 today. Just trying to learn it. This is not a Lego kit, so we've really built something unique. And this thing's not built to win the DOS, it's built to win the fans.
ヤクスと雨やけど、ワークホイールは非常に良かったと。そして何よりも田中が本当にいい仕事をしてくれて、最高だと。
He's saying like it was raining, but the wheels are just beautiful. So it's okay.
Well, and that too. I agree. Yeah, well, we've been running, so we're on such a small, like as soon as, what doesn't matter if it's dry or if it's wet, but the biggest challenge for us is obviously old car. I wanted to run the Shakatan kind of style, so we've been able to do the body kit with Mura-san at Rocket Bunny. Obviously you guys come into the party, we've been able to do some 15x10s, so we're running a 235 on the back and then a 195 on the front, so our tyres are half the size of the rest of the competition.
Especially with those size, you have to have them stretch a little bit. So you can't run like really low pressure on those.
Nah, well I'm running 10 psi because of the friction. There's a rule that D1GP with the tyres. So depending on the amount of grip, on the amount of friction, I can't remember what they actually call it, but because we're such a small circumference, it actually creates more friction, though it's less grip because it's a much harder compound. So we're on the R888R. Where the other team tour guys are on the R888R Drift, which is very similar tyre but a softer construction. It's a harder construction in the sidewall, but a very soft compound on the top.
Okay. And you can run 10 psi even like stretch.
Yeah. Well, the car's light. It is light.
ちょっと言ってあげて。本当に何回も言うけど田中は最高だったと。和田っていうデザイナーは本当に
ニュアンスはちょっとちゃうね。
本当に何もしないけど田中は最高だと。でこの先も、ずっとワークホイールを、俺はもともと愛してたしこれから使っていきたい。
それは合ってるけど、
だから、よろしくという。
タイヤのコンパウンドの話
はごめん飛ばした。タイヤのコンパウンドも非常に良くて、東洋タイヤも非常にいい仕事してると。でもそれを巻いてるワークホイールは本当にいい仕事してると。その中でも田中が一番いい仕事してるっていう話。
I'm going to put like the real translation.
Yeah. The real translation right here. But the I got a Okini for Work Wheels coming to the party. Obviously, well, for us for last minute, as a rule change. Obviously, I've spent a lot of money with Work Wheels over the years. Rotiform is a huge partner of ours as well, as many of you guys will know on a lot of our cars. Unfortunate for Rotiform because of the D1GP regulations. There's a marking and a Japanese manufacturing thing. And then JC came to the party, so we're finally able to work together and do something. And in no time built us the sickest wheels to suit. It just really finishes this thing. with the old school look. Full Shakatan. This is now officially the oldest car that's ever entered D1GP.
No way. Oh yeah, that's true.
So
the Corolla.
the Corollas, the chairman, EY had the chairman, but they're kind of like early 80s.
Yeah.
And this is early 70s. So
今まで一番古かった車ね。D1 のエンター。
yeah, you need to read the translation down the bottom here.
今の翻訳してもらって。
一番古い車だけど、田中がこれをちゃんとサイズ決めてくれて出してくれてよかったっていう話。
So when's going to be the next round for you here?
So next round, we missed the next round, which is to scuba, which I really wanted to do to scuba and just have this car there. But the next one for us will be Ibisu. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, looking forward to it. We're actually going to change the entire steering setup.
Okay.
So we've used some Hachiroku parts. So I've got to thank Car Factory I down the road from Kawado's shop. Jay, he sent us over a rack, which we've ended up chopping on. Like this weekend, we've just been, every single lap, been chopping the car, moving parts, trying to just play with the Ackerman, trying to get more steering lock. And I just haven't been able to get it comfortable. The rear end feels great. I feel like we've got a lot of grip for it. Like I said, we've got a very small tyre compared to the rest. The power to weight, we've got a lot of rear weight. It's just shy of 1100 kgs, so it's light, but we've got weight in the right places. So yeah, just change some steering and.
Ibisu is going to be on point.
もうだから聞いてるとすごく長く喋ってたけど、スクバ頑張る。
じゃあ、
エビスも頑張って。
スクバはいけれないって。スクバダブルブッキング出れないね。
それ。スクバ出ないけどエビスは頑張るっていう話を今してます。はい。
OK。
そうやんな。
Thank you, Mike. See you in Ibisu.
どうもありがとう。お気に入り。
ありがとうございます。
はい。See you next time. Sayonara.